Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at Lucid, a new sneak peek at one of the future upcoming mid-size vehicles set for production in late 2026 with the starting price under 50,000 US dollars. Lucid has teased their next upcoming vehicle, and it's like a smaller SUV, smaller than the Gravity. I'm not sure if you'd say it's an SUV coupe because it's not that small, but it's a decent size. It's a decent size. So with leading technology and efficiency, it will be able to deliver the same range as competitors while using a smaller battery. I'll tell you one thing. With Lucid, they have the technology. They have it. They have the battery technology, they have the engine, the motor technology. And when it comes to aero efficiency, that's Lucid speciality. That's their marquee. They're really good at that stuff. So if Lucid can take everything they learned in building and manufacturing and producing the Lucid Air and Lucid Gravity, take all of that and bring it to a vehicle that's more affordable for the general audience, oh my goodness, it's going to be incredibly successful for the Lucid company, but also for promoting the brand on a wider scale. So this is Lucid next car. It will be smaller, sub $50,000 crossover electric SUV. Well, they say it's a crossover, but we really don't know yet. And I mean, I'm excited. I am excited for Lucid because, we've been waiting for more communication and more announcement from Lucid to really, from them to show their commitment to creating more affordable vehicles, not super cheap, but more affordable vehicles for the everyday individuals, or at least for people in the middle class. Because a lot of people in the middle class, they can't afford a Gravity or they can't afford a Lucid Air. Some of those are too expensive, 90 grand, 100 grand. That's upper middle class. Yeah, that's upper middle class. Middle class you can afford 50,000, $40,000 car, you know. Even some people in the middle class, it's 30,000, that'll do. So here it's saying there's a new Lucid that's coming. It'll be cheaper and mass market, and it'll be targeted at the mass market. At the company's tech and manufacturing day for announcement, Lucid revealed its third car, and it'll be a medium electric crossover electric SUV. A medium crossover that'll be on the road in 2026. Well, it'll be manufacturing in 2026. I wouldn't say it'll be on the road in 2026. If we know anything about building electric vehicles, there can always be delays. There's always something that's going to happen. But I wish Lucid the best. I want them to bring this car to the market as soon as possible. But I would imagine they're probably going to build this vehicle on a different platform. It's probably not going to be based on the Gravity platform. If it was based on the Gravity platform, I would think they'd be able to get this car out by next year, manufacturing like late next year, 2025. The fact that it's like 2 years away from manufacturing, that tells me that it's probably a different platform. The new platform, I'm guessing, it's probably built specifically for vehicle of this size, crossover, and probably a small SUV in the late future. So if this is their third car, they're probably going to make a smaller electric SUV later on. They're probably going to use that platform for more than one vehicle, which is probably why they wouldn't want to use the Gravity. But I could be wrong. I'm just assuming. So it's the early stage, of course, and the company noted that the new crossover will use the efficiency and cost advantages enabled by Lucid technology to deliver the same range as competitors while using a smaller battery. That's the thing. In this space, I have a lot of confidence that Lucid can create one of the best, if not the best, $50,000 car, or just under $50,000. When it turns to range, efficiency, space, performance, I have no doubt Lucid can create one of the best, if not the best car in that category. It's going to be tough to beat them. It's going to be really tough because when it comes to performance and technology, they're leading the way. In a sense, it's them and Tesla, but Lucid doesn't sell a lot of cars, but the technology is so great. So Lucid thinks that miniaturizing the drive unit will allow for more interior room and greater efficiency, which in turn allows for a longer range and fewer battery. A proprietary software stack enabled the full potential of the advanced driver unit, said Lucid. Potentially, that includes torque vectoring, traction control, and better battery management. Judging by how supernaturally good Lucid's saloon is to drive and how the Gravity SUV looks, this could be a bit of a breakthrough moment for the American EV company. And it follows its own breakthrough It's already sold more th- it's already sold more cars this year up to the end of August than all of 2023 combined. Well, that's something, because I know they didn't sell a lot of cars last year, but if they've already outsold that number in this year so far, that's at least something. So to get into even some more details, this car being priced just below 50,000 US dollars could be around 38,000 pounds, around 40,000 pounds, could be could be quite decent. And this is such a good place for Lucid to place their car in terms of price, and in terms of affordability. Understand this would be targeted directly towards the Model Y, the Polestar 4, the Audi Q4. You know, this would be directly positioned towards those vehicles. The Volvo EX30, well, that's a little bit more affordable, but what about the Volvo EX60? It'll be around there, it'll be around there. So somewhere in between. It also says here the SUV will be based on what Lucid calls its new mid-size platform. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. It makes a lot of sense that they would use a new platform for this type of vehicle because it won't just be used for this vehicle. It'll probably be used for a slightly smaller electric SUV, a probably slightly larger electric SUV. Meanwhile, they can keep the Gravity on its own platform. It's the ultimate vehicle. The Gravity is the EX90, the Volvo EX90 competitor. It's that big family electric SUV. And I think these vehicles are going to be easily bigger than the Tesla Model X, So it's getting really competitive, and a little bit of patience with Lucid. I think they'll do really well with this. So it says that the company's next generation Atlas motor, which major on energy efficiency, the first claim this will allow its offer. So not just a new platform for mid-sized vehicles, but also a new motor, Atlas motor, which is all developed specifically for energy efficiency. And I'm glad they're pushing this. The more we push innovation in energy efficiency is the more cars will be able to recuperate energy, as the vehicle drive, use less energy, when it doesn't need to save as much energy, because let's not forget, these are electric vehicles. They need to be charged typically half an hour, 40 minutes, sometimes 50 minutes. It all depends on the vehicle, what it allows, and what your charging station will also allow. So if the car can be more efficient on its own, why not optimize for that specifically? And that's exactly what they want to do. So previously reported by Autocar, Lucid will also launch a saloon on a new platform. Now, this is even more exciting because, it is going to be a more Model 3 competitor. Not just a Model 3 competitor, but also think about it like a Polestar 2 competitor. It's going to be smaller, more affordable, similar to the Neo ET5. It's going to be around that category. So it's a saloon or a sedan, whatever you want to call it. But again, more affordable. So you're looking at 40,000, 50,000. You're looking at something more affordable where they can sell a lot more vehicles, and this is what they need. And again, it will be based on a new platform. So Rawlinson, the CEO, was previously lead developer of the Tesla Model S. I didn't know that. It's incredible how many people Tesla hire that have then left the company and created their own car company. So as Lucid CEO, I didn't know that. But there's also the Fisker CEO, Henrik Fisker, I think his name is. He used to work for Tesla. I think he worked on the Tesla Model S. And I think that was mostly in designing, but I definitely think he was part of Tesla, and he left to create the first Fisker vehicle. It was the Fisker Calmer. And now they created a new Fisker company, creating the Fisker Ocean and stuff like that. So a lot of these people, when they can't do what they want to Tesla, they create their own company. The CEO added, "This is the first time I've ever said it. We're going to compete in the market, high volume family car." This is good. This is what we've been waiting on. And I think it was inevitable because you have to be profitable. You have to, target mass audience, mass production, ultimately, if you want to be successful. He also said, and how we can compete. Because we've got the most advanced technology, which means that we can go further with less battery, and the battery is the most high cost item of the electric car. So if you can go to a certain distance with less battery, you can make that car more cheaper. You can make that car more cheaply than anyone else. That's a really good way of thinking about it. It's not just being the best in terms of performance and battery technology, but actually, why don't we just make our cars cheaper? Because we can put our smaller battery in our vehicle and still compete. So the car will be cheaper, but it still has a higher mileage. Pure genius, really and truly. And this is why Lucid is so important to stay around. Rawlinson did not go so far as to suggest what volume the company would target. However, Lucid has previously said its new factory in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, it is scheduled to begin full assembly of cars after the middle of the decade, when the new Tesla competitor will be launched. The plant, named AMP2, is earmarked for an eventual capacity of 155,000 vehicles per year. The announcement comes after Lucid recently reported a loss of almost 1.5 billion US dollars during the first 6 months of this year. It also announces, however, that the Saudi Arabia Investment Fund has agreed to 1.5 billion investment. Lucid said this gives liquidity until 2025. And that's just 2025. They're going to start manufacturing this vehicle in 2026, late 2026. So you can clearly tell they're going to need more funding next year. But also, hopefully by next year, they're delivering 20 plus thousand vehicles annually, or 25,000 plus vehicles annually, at least, hopefully, which would be something, because that's money you can pump right back into the company. So let's just take a moment to just appreciate Lucid for what they're doing, the fact that they're innovating in their technology, and they want to use this as an advantage to make cheaper cars for me and you. That takes guts. That takes confidence. That is honestly an ingenious way to look at the future of electric vehicle manufacturing and sales and development. It's quite incredible to see. But listen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment. Let's have a discussion. Join the community by subscribing and leaving a like. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.